How did you get in here?
I rang the doorbell, and Sonny let me in. More importantly, what are you two doing here?
What do you want, Mom?
I found out that you had a letter from Alice Horton saying that Stefano isn't EJ's father. How could you not tell me that?
Why are you ticked off at me for keeping secrets?
Look, at this point, I don't know why anybody does anything anymore.
Gee, I wonder what that's like. Oh yeah, maybe you sleeping with EJ and then trying to keep Ray from finding out about it.
Don't talk to me like that.
Look, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Then stop acting like one.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just upset. Dad took the letter to the police. It's a letter from my great-grandma, all right? It's not a DNA test.
I understand that. But you have to understand that Lucas saw it as an opportunity to get you out from under EJ's thumb.
I don't need my absentee father to protect me from EJ.
He's trying to do what he thought was best. He's trying to help you. And you think you have this situation entirely in your control? You think you're in the driver's seat here? With a man, a mobster, who is willing to pull a gun on the guy that he thought of as a father?
He didn't do it.
How can you be so sure? This is a guy that you thought of as a horrible human being for a very long time. Now what's happened to you?
So is there any word on Melanie?
No, the cops are all over it. But thanks for your help. I was up all night looking for her. Nobody knows where the lunatic took her. I'm going crazy here.
I'm sure you are. You love her.
Look, I appreciate the concern, but what's going on with the handcuffs? What's going on?
Would you afford me a moment or two alone with my brother, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sure.
Well, nothing sticks to a Demera. I think the cops have figured that out by now.
This is serious, Chad. They're charging me with murder.
Murder? Do they think you've killed
Stefano? Yes, they do.
You know, I've been working for EJ for a while now, right? So I think that I understand him.
Oh, well, you have no idea how many times I have said that to myself.
Okay, look, can we find some common ground, please? At least, no matter what you say about EJ, at least he loves Johnny and Sydney.
He loved them so much that he decided that I should never get to see them again.
Well, that's after you shot him in the head.
Because he made me think that Sydney was dead.
You didn't even want him to know that Sydney was his daughter.
Okay, you know what? Obviously, this is not getting us anywhere. You think I'm responsible for every bad thing that's happened?
No! I think you're both at fault, but really, I think Stefano is at fault. I've been around here and I've seen the ways that he belittles him, seen the ways he undermines him, and the subtle ways that he reminds him that he's never going to be good enough.
So you feel sorry for him?
Well, let's just say that I can relate.
How do you figure?
Well, for example, Dad stole the letter from my backpack, and he took it straight to the police, and when I confronted him about it, he treated me like a child. He didn't think I knew what I was doing. He didn't think I would handle it right.
Well, he was doing what he thought was best.
But what, I'm so dumb? I'm so dumb that I've been suckered by EJ?
No, you're not dumb. You're young.
Look, EJ can't use me because I choose to be here, right? I believe in his innocence. And right now he needs my help because the whole town, thanks to Dad, thinks that he murdered Stefano.
And you didn't think about it at least a little?
No. No. All he ever wanted to do was make Stefano proud of him.
He wanted the empire. I mean, he wants the power.
No, he's smart enough to make his own empire. He never would have shot Stefano, Mom. I mean, no matter all the terrible things that Stefano has done to him, for some reason, he still loves him.
So they're saying that you killed our father. That's insane. The jury's never going to buy that.
Chad, there are certain things that you do not know.
Look, I admit, okay? I admit that until Lexi was sick, that I was exactly a regular visitor at the mansion.
Dad, last year, my father and I, we weren't exactly seeing eye to
So
eye.
what? Look, fathers and sons don't always get along. You know what? They should put me up on the witness stand. Because when I found out that Stefano was my father, I had to ask myself, how do I fit in this family? Stefano already had everything he wanted in a son.
It's not exactly true.
Okay, what proof do they have? What's the proof?
Most of it is circumstantial, chap, but they're not taking it lightly.
You lower it up, right?
Yeah, lawyered up.
What's so funny? What is it?
You haven't asked me if I did it. I'm the only person in this town who actually believes me.
Okay, well, you know what? Losing our father and Lexi, I saw the way you looked. And you didn't fake that. You've never hurt him, let alone kill him. I mean, for God's sake, he's our father.
That's not exactly true.
What are you talking about?
There are some things that you do not know. Listen, I would have told you earlier, but
What is it?
there was... Chad, certain evidence has come to light. Evidence that suggests that Stefano is not my father.
I don't want to argue with you about this.
What are you doing?
Just looking at some surveillance footage on the city's website.
Oh, the footage that shows the guy taking EJ's gloves out of the dumpster?
Yeah. It's gone now.
What? What are you talking about?
Somebody hacked into the site. Somebody deleted it.
Can you find out who did it?
I'm trying to. Am I crazy? Doesn't this prove that someone's setting him up? I mean, without this footage...
Yeah, it's a life sentence.
What's on the flash drive?
The footage you're looking for.
Are you serious? Why do you have that?
Well, we were looking at it, and I just decided that I should download it, that I should have it on the flash drive.
Plug it in! Plug it in! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Not so fast.
Okay. Mom, hey! What are you gonna do with that? Please, you don't be like Dad. You can't take that to the police.
Because you know that there's footage that shows EJ throwing those gloves in the dumpster.
Yeah.
Gloves that have gunshot residue on them.
Yeah. Look, the best shot that we have of clearing EJ is to find out whoever dug those gloves out of the trash.
What are you gonna do with this? You know you can't just edit EJ out of them, right?
I know. I gotta try something, though, Mom. I believe that EJ's innocent. I know EJ's innocent. That proves that someone's setting him up. Even if you don't believe EJ, please, can you believe me? For this once, please, I need your help. Okay, Mom. Hey! Where are you going?
How do you know?
There was a letter from someone reliable. This person learned from my mother when I was very young.
How long have you known?
I found out at the same time that Lexi became ill. And, Stefano had known for some time before that.
Do the cops know?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they think you killed Stefano.
That's one of the reasons.
Yeah. I don't care. You're still my brother. So, anything you need, okay? Just let me know. And why are you laughing? What's so funny?
Because when I listen to you, I can hear your father. What are you doing here? Go on, go and look for your goal. Come on.
Chad? Excuse me. I need you in the other room.
Go. I'm not saying anything without my lawyer.
You don't need a lawyer.
Carrie, don't do or say anything stupid.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Hey. Didn't think I'd see you again after last night.
Me neither.
So, what made you change your mind?
I just spent some time with Will, arguing with him about you.
Oh, I see.
No, I don't think that you do. I can't imagine that you have any idea how it feels to know that my son was blackmailed into working for you. And now he has this ridiculous impression that you are this misunderstood, unappreciated martyr. How did you do that?
Look, I didn't manipulate his impression of me. Frankly, Samantha, I don't really care how he feels about me.
The worst part is I think it all changed when he read that letter saying that you're not Stefano's son.
Look, I didn't want him to find the letter.
Well, that much I believe. I gave you lots of opportunities to tell me the truth about what was going on with you and Stefano, and you didn't. You lied to me. In fact, your whole defense to me about how you couldn't possibly have shot Stefano was the fact that you couldn't kill your own father.
Do you think I like talking about that, Samantha? I mean, do you think I like the fact that everybody in this town who hated my family is absolutely loving this? They're all speculating about how I'm going to act now that I'm nothing.
Is that really what you think? That you're nothing?
Samantha, what else is there to think? It's true.
You know, Will is your biggest fan right now. He said he relates to you.
How?
He's decided that Lucas and I don't trust him, that we don't believe in him.
Well, in all fairness, Samantha, you haven't since he started working for me.
And he said Stefano was the same way towards you. Of course, that's not true.
Look, the last few months my father and I were arguing a lot, and he tried to undermine every single thing that I did.
Did he show that letter to you?
No, I found it in the house. Why?
Right.
I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure what you're getting at. It doesn't change anything.
This is Stefano we're talking about. He could have tortured you with that letter. He could have revealed it publicly and humiliated you. But he didn't.
So?
So I want you to stop playing on my kids' sympathies. Anita, you're not nothing. And Stefano did love you. And he never stopped.
Well, I'm sure you'll be extremely happy to know that I can't be a bad influence on William if I'm in prison.
You know, he worked all night for you. He's trying to find that surveillance footage from the city's website.
I wanted him to get that to my lawyer.
Yeah, he told me that someone had hacked into the website.
What?
Yeah, and he said that the clip that shows that somebody dug your gloves out of the dumpster, he said it's gone.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, no, everything's fine.
Yeah, I can see that. Sammy. Out.
Oh, sorry, let me just fix this. You know how I'm so klutzy. And then I just have one more thing I have to say to him, and then I'll be out.
Fine.
listen to me. Hey, if that footage was removed from the site, and if that footage could have helped my case, then that proves that somebody is out to get me.
Luckily for you, I thought of that already. And I have been doing something to help you.
What's that?
I downloaded the entire video to my flash drive while we were watching it.
You're sure it's all there?
Oh yeah, Will and I watched it earlier. It's all here.
Something is finally going my way! Last night you said you would never believe another word I said. Do you believe it now? Do you believe I'm innocent?
What do you want me to do with the flash drive?
I think the most appropriate thing to do would be for you to give that to my lawyer.
Great.
Okay. So, listen, I can't tell you how much it means to me that you're on my side, whatever the reasons. To you to know that I'm innocent. I think so.
Just stop by a lawyer's office and then I'll be there. Yes, we'll talk about everything when I get into the office. Okay, bye.